So getting a 3D printer for my shop has really taken my organization and productivity kind of to the next level. I recommend it for anybody's shop, and today I'm going to go through 7 of my first things that I printed so that you guys can have an idea if you're looking to get a printer on what you can do for your shop. So let's get started with the first one. The first one we're going to look at is battery holders. You can find everything you want on MakerWorld or any of the other online sites that people have already designed things for holding all of your batteries. I printed ones for the DeWalt, the M12, a couple different ones for the M12. This one actually has Milwaukee embroidered into it, so if you have a color changing printer where you can print with multiple filaments, you can actually put different colors and label everything. Make everything look a little nicer. Here's one for the M12. This is a triple. Just screws to the wall and everything pops right in. The DeWalt takes about 30 grams of filament and a little over an hour per to print, which quick and easy. This 4-bank M12 takes about 100 grams of filament, a little bit less, about 93 grams of filament, and it's about a 2.5 hour print. And once again, screws to the wall and everything sits vertically like that on the wall. I really like this one. I've actually sold a few of them to different people. This one is a open source, so it's free to do whatever you want to with it. So you can sell it publicly if you want to, or just give them away to your friends. This one is a 3-bank, and it's got the multicolored printing on it. This one takes about 150 grams of filament, and since it is a little bit larger and a little bit nicer, it takes almost 4 hours to print, but it is probably my favorite of the 2 M12s. This one is for the M18, and it's probably my favorite, and unfortunately I cannot find this model again on MakerWorld. If you look on there, you will find probably hundreds and hundreds of battery holders for each brand that people have designed, and everyone's just a little bit different. But I did like this one because it says Milwaukee in the middle. It's pretty cool. I suggest looking for this one and see if you can find it. There are all kinds of battery holders, and even just like my ones for the Scatus wall that I just finished. There's a video coming on that if you guys want to subscribe for that. And we'll move on to the next thing. When I was building my cabinets, I needed spacers for all my drawer fronts. So I went to MakerWorld and I found some. These are a super quick and easy print. If you print all 4 of them that they have on there, they have 2.5, 3, 3.5, and 4 millimeter. I only printed the 2.5, 3, and the 3.5. And it's a quick, easy print. All 4 of them takes an hour and a half and takes less than 50 grams of filament. Definitely recommend doing this. It made installing my drawer fronts way easier. The next one's a little bit of an aesthetic upgrade for your shop, but you can custom print all of your faceplates for your outlets and your switches. I went with the Milwaukee Fuel one. It looks pretty cool. Red lettering, black plate, looks awesome. There are all kinds of them if you want DeWalt or ones you can customize your name or whatever you want to do with it. So dressing up things like that around the house, around the shop, definitely comes in handy. All of these prints I will be linking down in the description, so if you like one of them, you can go check them out. Another one when I was building my cabinets was clamping the drawer boxes together before you fasten them. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. I actually found a print that goes on your Irwin clamps, and it clamps down at a 90 degree to hold your plywood. It made assembling them a little bit easier. It didn't always work in certain situations, but it was definitely a quick, easy print that solved the problem. Everybody that has a shop or a garage needs a way to organize screws and nails and such like that. I found these bins that you can print out. They're different sizes, different shapes. They've even got racks where you can stack them. I printed out 2 different sizes, and they actually do stack on top of each other if you print more of the same size. They look cool, they're strong. They did use quite a bit of filament, but if you go buy these from the store, they have a tendency to add up, and they don't look anywhere near as cool as these do. The more and more you use shop vacs, you realize that connectors are a big problem. Trying to find the right connector to go to a tool to your hose and vice versa is a little bit of a challenge. With 3D printing, you can make your own connectors. This one goes on a M18 track saw and it connects to the Rockler Dust Right hose. My DeWalt hose wouldn't fit, and I always had to use black tape to get certain connectors to hold on. This one pops right on, and then the Dust Right connects onto that. There are more models for dust collection and shop vacs than you would ever believe on there. You can go check them out, and you could probably find exactly what you're looking for and not even have to 3D model anything, which is nice. This took 41 grams of filament and an hour and a half to print. Pretty easy, pretty quick. Last but not least is you can print your own drawers. This one took 128 grams of filament and almost 4 hours to print. Comes with a handle, mounting tabs. I've yet to install it yet, but I'm excited. This is gonna hold all of my air chuck tools for my air compressor, and it's an undermount, so it goes right underneath your desk. You can throw pretty much anything in here you want. You don't have to put what you want, but it's got a mesh bottom, save on filament, and excited to use this. If you guys are looking to getting a 3D printer, I would definitely look at the Bamboo Labs. My P2S has been flawless. I have had a few errors, but most of it has come down to my mistakes rather than the printer itself. Printing your own parts for your shop, garage, and house is actually very fulfilling, and it's pretty cool watching things come to life as it's being printed. If you guys like this video, give it a like so that I know I should make more of these videos. Subscribe for future content, like the Scadus wall that I just finished. I'm still printing stuff to go on that wall, and I don't think I'm ever gonna stop. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.